Okay, maybe this is better? I'm back. Hello. Hi guys. I'm back. Yippee. Wait, Becky, are you still in Japan or are you back home? How was your Japan trip? If you're still there, how is it now? Welcome back. I'm here to watch more Scuff. Welcome back. Let's see. I hope you guys haven't been redeeming stuff because I don't know if I've been seeing it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I see anything, so... Oh, it connected. Okay, guys. Guys, I got it. I got it, guys. I finally got it. It's working now. Okay. Move myself across the screen really quick. It keeps getting stopped because of something, but I don't know. Okay, guys, I got it. Tears streaming down my face. Yeah, let me turn it sideways so that the tracking will be I think a little better like this. Okay. I'll put myself. Oh my god. I think. Let me recalibrate. Okay, here we go. No! Congrats. You sound so happy for me. On my way to the camp for the Minta fan cafe. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I hope you have fun. I don't know. I didn't know like the details about it. Like, I didn't realize, or at least I just don't know what's like. I heard about it, but I didn't realize it was happening right now. Still Nippon. Did you eat a lot of good food, Becky? But yes, guys, I've got it fixed. I think I'm a pro streamer, guys. This is me being a pro streamer. What if I just like always have myself on the corner of the screen where I'm only like, you guys can only see like half of myself. Like this, right? Hello. And then if I move, you guys can't see me off the screen. But I'm covering chat if I'm over here, so I should be over here. So then it'll be better, right? Okay. Let's see. I don't know if this tracking is the best though, but it's okay. Very professional? Yeah, that's me. I'm a professional, guys. Also, how is the audio delay? Am I speaking? It says, hello, yap, test, 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 test. My mouth is moving. You guys can't see it because I'm too low, but let me move myself. Yap, test, 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 test. We're checking. I think it should be okay. It's okay. We'll figure this out later. Ad break, guys. Enjoy your ad break. If you guys need to take a break, take a nap, take a snacky, head out to lurk, feel free to. Yippee! It's a very slight delay, but it's okay. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Event audio properties. Mic offset. How much should I offset it? Okay, maybe this is better? Hello, test, test, test. Yep, 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 yep. Test. I'm testing my audio. Yep, yep. Hello, test, test, test. Yep, 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 yep. Test. I'm testing my audio. Yep, yep. Is that better? Or should I, is the delay worse? Let me know. I'm not good at these things. Like, I'm like, some people are like way better at these things than I am. It's okay. We'll close our eyes. I think this is good enough for now, right? Or should I do a bit more? Maybe I'll do a bit more, right? You know what? We could do a bit more. I'll do... Ready? It's funny because the mouth barely moves. It's because my mouth doesn't really move when I talk. Yeah, when I'm yapping, it like, wow. Okay, I think this should be better though. Yeah, when I'm yapping, it like, wow. Okay. Okay, I think this is a lot better. Yeah. Yippee! Like you're talking, but your mouth stays slightly open. I think it's because, let me see. Let me see how much my phone is capturing. Okay, so if I go down, it doesn't read as well because I'm looking down. But when I'm looking up, it reads a lot better. Actually, it doesn't even open that much. I think I need to have it set so that I have to adjust it so it's more sensitive to me opening and closing my mouth. Let me go look at my settings really quick. You know, I'm supposed to be working on commissions, but like right now we're just working on my model stuff. Let's see. Settings. Okay. Mouth is mouth open. Okay, so I should make it more sensitive, right? So 2, 1. Test, test, open, open. Maybe 3. Test, test, open, open. La di da do di do do. I'm more sensitive. Okay, Ducky. Is this better? Okay. Cause this is me. I think I made it more sensitive, so it should be. It should open more. Let me check on the screen. I made it more sensitive, so it should be. It should open more. It's not really quite opening quite right. I think. Test, test. I don't think it's this one that I need to fix. Mouth. Maybe it's the jaw opening that needs to. Okay, jaw opening. Test, test, test. Oh man, I just don't open my mouth when I talk a lot. I think that's the issue. Mouth funnel? Maybe it's the mouth funnel as well. I think the funnel's not really activating much though. Wah, wah, wah. Mouth shrug. Wah, rah, rah, rah. Mouth press lip. These aren't really working though. Mouth pucker. These are my V-Bridger stuff though, so it doesn't really apply, right? I open my mouth, just not a lot is what I mean to say. I guess I mumble bumble a little bit. Let's see. Mouth smile. Mouth smile is fine. Mouth open, open, open. Maybe I should do 2 here. 3 here. Oops. So it's more sensitive? Hello? Is this more sensitive now? I don't know if this is more sensitive though. It doesn't seem like it is. When I open, when I wah ooh ee ooh ee ooh ee I don't think. Let's see. -1. Maybe like this? Ah, nope, that is not right. -0.1, maybe? Test. Just better? No, it's always in a constant state of open though. So maybe... when I open, I like... Okay. 1. Test. And then it's always open. 0. And then maybe this one should be 0.5. Oh, okay. I think this is a little bit better, right? It's not like super better, but it's like a little bit. So we'll do 7. Test. Hello. But my base is always open. 0.9. Test. But my mouth will always be open if it's like this, right? Let's see. Well, I guess my mouth seems like it's always open always open. Let's see. 0.8. Okay. So I guess I'll just open a bit more when I talk like this, maybe? Wait, actually, no, I should have done 0.7 here, and then I should do 1 here, right? And then this will be better? Okay, just kidding, it's not moving at all. 5? If I do 5, will it be better? I think 5 might be better, guys. It barely moves, but... my mouth is always open. Yeah, I don't know how to make it close. Maybe let me recalibrate. It's always a little bit open. But it's okay. I think this is better, right? This is better, guys. I've been messing around with stuff and I don't know what I'm messing around. Is the tracking working now? Yeah! My tracking's working now. Yahoo! Okay, let me put myself like this. And tracking is working now, guys. Now I can properly work. But how are you guys today? Did you guys do anything exciting the last couple days? I was at Anime Milwaukee, so I was working, unfortunately. But I enjoy seeing people. I got to see Harvest, guys. Hi, Harvest. I don't know if you're still here, Harvest, but Harvest came by the booth and said hi. The first time Harvest came by the booth, I was actually asleep under the table and BB was running the booth. I was like honk schnooming me underneath the booth. I was so tired, guys. You don't understand. I'm always tired, though. Define properly working. Right now, yeah, properly working, guys. Okay, but I am working on the NDA stuff. I just can't show you guys. Trust. It's like, trust me, right? Pulling your back. Oh, is it like, did you hurt your back again, Yahoo? It's like holding your back like an old man. I mean. You might have. What did you do? Source, trust me, bro. Yeah, trust. 1 second. Okay. Trust me, I'm always working, guys. Recently, okay guys, I know this is so random, but like recently I've been really into like Batman and Robin. Like I'm super into it right now, and so I'm like so normal. I'm making all my friends watch the Batman movies with me. And like I'm making them so what is it? You weren't kidding when you said no, you don't understand. I'm so normal. Like if you like, my friend asked me recently, they were like, if there was a DC Rivals, kind of like how Marvel Rivals is this, right? If there was a DC Rivals, would you play? And I was like, I stood there and I was like, yes. I hate well, I don't hate it, but I don't like Overwatch and I don't like Marvel Rivals, but I would play DC Rivals if it existed, just as long as they have any of the Robins. Like if they had Nightwing or Red Hood or Red Robin, you know, any of them, I would play the game. But I was just recently really into it. Like, I got actually into Robin a long time ago. I was a really big fan of Damian Wayne back in the day. Back in the day, as in when I was in high school. If I lie down, I might feel better. Oh, are you still at work? Workage? Lie down underneath the car and just stare. There's the Justice League game, like Justice League game as in the fighting game? What is it called? Injustice, right? Injustice. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Injustice the game. I played that for a little bit, actually. I was not good at it. My brothers mainly played it, but I watched them play it, and I would play sometimes into them, and I'd get destroyed, and then I'd get upset, and I would just never play. I don't think fighting games are for me, guys. I actually get really tilted from fighting games. But does Injustice have Robin? I think it does, right? I always played... I don't even remember what I played. Maybe a Hawk Girl? Let me look at the Injustice game characters. I think I also played Zatanna too. Oh, Raven. I played Raven as well. I liked Raven back in the day as well. You get tilted at any game that's competitive because it's in your blood. Okay. Okay. Maybe let's not. I'm just kidding. I feel that. I think I get tilted from fighting games because it's like, it's 1v1. So it's like more like, I think I enjoy multiplayer games a lot, and that's why, I think. And so my enjoyment from competitive or 1v1 games comes from being competitive, and so I'm more likely to get tilted, versus my enjoyment from multiplayer games comes from playing with friends, so I get less tilted even if it's a competitive game. I think that's why. I don't know if I'm just talking out of my ass though, guys. I might just be talking out of my ass. Because, like, I know people get tilted from, like, League of Legends, but for me, I'm chilling. I love League. I get mad tilted from... I used to play the Naruto fighting game with my brothers as well, because we had the Xbox and we had, like, a lot of games. Actually, before... Yeah, I didn't grow up on the playing games on the PC. I grew up playing Xbox games. And so, yeah, I would play the Naruto fighting game with my brothers. Oh, 1 second. How do I... Is this Twitch or is this... Oh, okay. Yippee, Surybot. But yeah. I love League because I don't play competitive. Yeah, I think it's like more fun to play games not competitively, because I think if I play competitively, it just stresses me out and makes me sad, right? And then when I'm sad, then it's like, I don't even want to play the game anymore. Then what's the point, right? I guess. Or that's my mindset, at least. And so I try not to play games too competitively. I want to... What is that? I want to watch some gameplay. So there's like the Marvel game, or not the Marvel, sorry, the game Under the Red Hood, right? I think, and I've been seeing it. Like, I know it's a little bit older, but I kind of want to watch gameplay of it because I think my brothers used to play it a long time ago, but I never really watched them play it, and so now I want to play it. Or no, I don't want to play it. I don't like playing games. I don't like playing story games either. I want to watch their gameplay. I love watching gameplay, guys. You know, I would aspire to be a variety streamer if not for the fact that I hate playing games. I hate playing games. And it's not because I hate games, but it's because I'm very impatient. I can't wait for games. Like, I don't like reading story and stuff like that. Love you know it's where I'll follow. Promise tomorrow. Oh, the world is ending. I wanna be next to you. Ooh. Was through. Didn't wanna lose you just for a while and die with a smile. Ending, I wanna be next to you. Looks good over here. My YouTube. What is it? 1 second. Let me open it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Listen. Yeah. Yippee! I think. How do you guys feel about restream? Do you guys like when people stream on 2 platforms at once, or do you guys prefer when it's just 1 platform? I think it's like more accessible if it's multiple platforms, right? One night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. Like, to be honest, for me personally, I prefer watching on YouTube when I watch streams, but I will use Twitch because that's where the streamers I like stream, and they don't stream on YouTube. I don't usually care if they do on both. It's just I got go to YouTube because I got premium. Oh, I see. I do have I am restreaming, so I have both YouTube and Twitch if you prefer that. Let me send it in chat really quick. If you wanted to... Wait, it's not letting me send it. If you wanted to watch on YouTube instead. But yeah. Whichever you prefer though. I also agree. I have YouTube Premium, so ad-free viewing, right? But I just like YouTube in general, though. YouTube makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. The world is ending. I wanna be next to you. The YouTube is nicer, but the modding on Twitch is nicer. Yeah, I agree with that too. Just for a while and die with a smile. Love was ending. Right now, for some reason my brain just does not want to lock in, guys. I'm like so tired from the convention. Like, actually, I'm so clocked out right now. I was like, oh, tomorrow's gonna when I came home on I came home at like 1 a.m. yesterday, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to work, right, when I get home, or like the next tomorrow, right? And I ended up sleeping all day yesterday. I slept all day yesterday, and I want to sleep all day today. I'm so tired, but I'm trying not to sleep so much because I have a lot of work to do too, but I'm just so exhausted, guys. I'm tweaking out. And so, yeah, I'm tweaking out. But it's okay. I had a lot of fun this weekend. I got to see one of my friends. I feel like some conventions we just have so many plans. I don't really get the time to hang out with like certain friends of mine. But one of my friends, I was really happy to spend a bit of time with her because the last conventions I feel like we've been so busy with like hanging out with our other friends and stuff like that. So I felt like I wasn't able to properly yap with them. But I'm happy that this weekend I was able to talk to them a bit more than compared to last time. So I was kind of happy about that. I love all my friends though. It's just that I feel like sometimes it's just like when you get run so thin, it is hard to properly give attention to all of them, right? And so yeah, but I was happy to hang out with some friends. I also got to meet some new friends. Like I went to hang out with a couple of my mutuals, or I hung out. One of them was my mutual, and the other two were people I've never talked to before. But they were really sweet. I liked hanging out with them. But what is it? I was a bit nervous because I'm not like super, or like I didn't know them very well, and they were more my friends' friends than they were mine. But I enjoyed hanging out with them. They're very sociable, so I liked that. And then we also had like a roomie who was really nice, or really chill. You know, they kept talking to me about hockey, right? And so, like, you know, when someone talks so positively about something, suddenly you're like, oh my god, maybe I will like this X thing, right? Or I should try getting into it. So this person loves hockey. And so I was like, I feel like that's such a strange thing to really like, or like not strange, because I think sports are pretty normal, but it's like strange to see an anime fan or someone who loves hockey players like someone would love a K-pop idol. I guess is the best way to put it. And so I never thought, it never occurred to me that there were people like that out there, right? So it was just nice hearing them talk about like how happy they are when they go to like to hockey games and things like that. And I was like, wow, maybe I should get into hockey too. But I don't know, that's just me. Like, I like to get into things through like the fan media more so than the actual media itself. I feel like it's very rare for me to get super into something through primarily the media itself. Like, for example, the only example that I would have that's something I got really into that was through just the media itself is Zenla Zone Zero. Because to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the content that exists, the fan art content that exists. Like, they're pretty, but it doesn't make me feel things, you know? But yeah, I'm into DC now though, guys. I'm so normal. I'm gonna be okay, guys. I'm gonna draw a ton of prints. I have so many ideas. I want to draw. Okay, I just really want to draw Tim Drake. I really like Tim Drake. He's my favorite Robin, guys. And then followed by, but I don't. Damian Wayne is my second favorite Robin, but I actually don't want to draw him as much because I feel like he's kind of in terms of physique, he's doesn't really align with what I would draw. I think Robins in general don't align with the type of body type I would draw in general, right? If we're being real, like, I draw pretty girls, guys. And Robin is not a thin pretty girl, right? They're kind of buff and muscular because they're supposed to be, because they're like what are they called? They're supposed to be, because that's what they're supposed to do, right? They fight crime for a living, or not. And you know, it's just so interesting. They're trained. Yeah, they jump between buildings, right? But what is it? Let me turn off my clip filter for a second. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so I wanted to do a print with I was gonna. So this right here is Robin. So I don't know if you guys know much about Robin, but this is like right here. This is Jason Todd, the second Robin. Right, the second Robin. So I wanted to draw a print like this where it's like Jason Todd, the second Robin, and Tim Drake, the third Robin, right? But this is before Tim Drake was Robin. Oh my god, you can't see it because my head's in the way. But Tim Drake was like a huge stalker before he became Robin. And he was like, sorry guys, I'm so normal. But Tim Drake is like a huge stalker, and he really liked Batman and Robin like as like they're his idols. So he'll go around at night and take pictures of them, right? When they're, because he's like, oh my god, it's like, it's kind of like he's like basically a paparazzi for for Batman and Robin. And so this was before he became Robin. And then Tim Drake takes pictures, like Tim Drake's favorite Robin is like Jason Todd, and then Jason Todd dies, and Tim Drake is like, I think Batman needs a Robin, so he takes on the role of Robin, right? And I just think I like the thought that like the concept of Tim Drake is just so cool. Like you think it's kind of like a love letter to people who love superheroes, right? Because Tim Drake is like just a normal kid who has a lot of money, but who's just a normal kid, but he loves the superhero, right? And then he becomes the superhero's sidekick, and that's like, you know, it's so beautiful. Anyways, I'm so normal, guys. I also wanted to do a print of like the Robins, so it was good. I don't know if I should draw them as Robins, like dressed in their Robin attire, or as like I think I should draw them as Robins, because if I draw them in their Bat attire, then I will have to draw all the Bat family. So I would have to add like Cassandra, and then I'd have to add what's his name? Oh god, Duke, and then I'd have to add Barbara, and then I'd have to add Kate Kane, right? And I don't know if I want to draw that many people, guys. I'm like, I like drawing my favorite characters, but not that much, you know? But yeah, I want to, because recently I was inspired by this one illustration that I saw on Twitter, and I want to make prints like it. So let me see. I want to be next to you. The world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Okay, so I want to draw stuff like this, because I just think die with a smile, that's a good song. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the song, but like I can get the appeal. But I want to draw stuff like this, where it's kind of further. It's more about what the scene is trying to set, like the feeling is trying to set, than the characters themselves, I think. But yeah, I want to do stuff like that. Oops, I closed something. Oops, sorry. This was one of my commissions that I did recently. I'm gonna turn back my filter so that I can go back to working on my other NDA stuff. Okay. Wait, my head cuts off. Hi! How are you? Are you well today? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid! Guys, let me shout out Dia really quick. Dia Zenos is my VTuber child. VTuber baby. I hope you had a good stream though. What were you streaming? Let's see. Oh. Yeah. Guys, go give Zia some love. Daughter raid! Yippee! I hope you had an amazing stream though, and for any of the streamers that are coming in, if you guys need to head out, take a break, feel free to get some water, get something to eat. It might be late for some of you guys. For me, it is around dinner time, so for those of you guys that are in my general time zone, I hope you guys are also getting your dinner soon. You play Infinity Nikki? Ooh! I see a lot of people play Infinity Nikki. I hate grinding though, so I'm kind of like, I thought about playing it, but then I was like, I think I have too many gacha games and I don't have time to play Infinity Nikki, so I haven't. But how was it? Do you like, is it your first time playing Infinity Nikki, or were you doing it dailies in the story? What is it? Recently, ZZZ updated again for their Zenless has updated, so I wanted to do the story, but I didn't have time today. Dailies and story. Okay, not bad. Have you rolled a lot or just a little bit? I don't know how easy it is to get gacha rolls there. Is this kind of similar to other like to other games like Wuwa and Hoyo and is there any other game? Okay, Arknight's Infield is coming out soonish, right? Is it kind of gacha like Zenless and Star Rail and Genshin and Wuwa and Infinity Nikki? You didn't get Evelyn? I got her, but I had to hit like I basically had to hit so far into pity. I opened my wallet just a little bit to get her weapon, but I got her weapon in 20 rolls because I was like 20 rolls away from hard pity on the weapons banner, because I've been slowly like feeding stuff into that because I rolled a little bit on it for Miyabi, and so or Miyabi's weapon, and then I was like, you know, I'm so close to the Evelyn weapon. It wasn't guaranteed, but it was 50-50, and I won the 50-50, and I was so happy because Evelyn's weapon makes it so that her hair and stuff like has like the butterfly effect, and I just wanted it. Same dev as Love and Deep Space. Oh really? Infinity Nikki has the same dev as Love and Deep Space? I did not know that. Love and Deep Space is so popular right now. Like, I will never play it. Like, sorry to those who want to see me play it, I guess, but I will never play the game because I don't like otome games. But I can understand why people like the game, and it's really well made, it seems. So I'm like, but I didn't realize Infinity Nikki and them was made by the same game. You lost to 50-50? RIP, Yahalo. Okay, for Evelyn, I actually had to hit 50-50. I lost my 50-50 too, and then I had to hit. So I rolled 100. How many times? I rolled so many times for Evelyn. Like, I got Lycon, but I got Lycon early. I got him at like 30. Trigger time. I don't really like. I was thinking about it, but I saw the new character from ZZZ, the purple haired girl, and I saw her leaks, and I was like, well, I can't. I'm gonna save for her. I like Trigger and Ambi are cool, but I really want the girl. Vivian. Yeah, I want Vivian. I like her abilities. I like her color palette. I like her fighting style. It's funny because Infinity Nikki has 0 romance and men have like no screen time. Yeah, I feel like Infinity Nikki, like, I guess that company targets the female audience, but different categories, right? But I think that's so genius if you really think about it, right? Because it's like, that means they're getting the girls who like men, and they're getting the girls who just like being a girly girl. And so that's like a huge demographic, right? Versus I feel like sometimes like Hoyoverse, at least specifically, has a lot of games that overlap audience, and it does affect the popularity of the game, because like people who liked Genshin left it for Star Rail and Zenless, and it's kind of hurting the game a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go rest. Have a good stream. Yes, I think it's pretty late for you, right? So I hope you have a good rest. Yeah, and thank you so much, Ariane, for the raid. Get something to eat if you haven't already. But thank you again. Choo choo choo. She can fly. Yes, I love flying characters. Like, I really like the ghost character from Zenless because they can fly, right? What's their name? I forgot her name, but she's really pretty, or not? Or she's really One-san coded. She got the gray hair from, but yeah, I think I like Hugo's design, especially since they updated the model, right? I like it, but I feel like Hugo as a I don't like his VA, I think. He's too sleazy now with that type of VA. I like Rene. Yeah. I think, is her name Rene? Let me look. Reina. Yeah, I like Reina. But I think Hugo is a bit too sleazy for me. So I think if he had a different VA, like a more youthful VA, I would like it more. But his VA is kind of a bit like Lycon's, and Lycon as a character, I think is less sleazy because he's got very clean, but Hugo kind of gives creepy vampire vibes rather than cool vampire, you know? You guys catch my drift, right? I might only stream for an hour today. I'm like a bit tired because I've just been really tired this week. Like physically and like socially tired. I think once I walk off, quote unquote walk off the exhaustion from like traveling and con work, right? I will start trying to stream regularly again. I haven't streamed in a hot second, which is like really bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I really wanted to stream more. It's just like burnout is real, you know? But I also feel like sometimes, like, do you guys mind when I do muted streams? Like, how do you guys feel about muted streams? Like, when people do them, do you guys like them, or do you just not show up because you prefer when the streamer is talking? Also, how's audio? I haven't been checking. Is it like, I want it to be pretty low, but because I don't want to get picked up. And I've recently found that I like when streamers have it where their audio is low, so if you wanted to listen to music on top of it, you can without it being like distracting, right? So yeah. Have you guys watched the Daredevil? It's raining so much. Oh, is it raining again? Wasn't it just raining a bit ago too? I'm surprised. Cali get a lot of rain this time. What is it? Have you guys watched like the Daredevil Reborn? Is that what it's called? Something like that? It's like it came out recently. You haven't watched the new one? Apparently it's like connected to the old one, but I couldn't find the old one, so I'm like kind of unsure. But I was thinking about watching it because I don't really know anything about Daredevil. I grew up watching Marvel, but I never like read it, and so I know nothing about Daredevil. But it seems like a lot of people are talking about it and they really like it, so I'm kind of like, well, if people like it and I like superheroes, then maybe I should watch it, right? Because maybe I'll like it. But I haven't like gotten around to it yet. But I was wondering what people's thoughts were. But then again, I feel like my audience doesn't really watch those things, you know? So, or like, I feel like I'm not very good at developing my audience, guys, right? Because like you guys come here and have no idea what I'm talking about half the time. Thoughts on what? Oh, the Daredevil. I don't know if you haven't watched the Daredevil. Welcome back from your daily workout. I hope you had a good workout. But what is it? Daredevil is like kind of popular right now, I think, or something like that, right? And he's gonna be more in the MCU, I think, right? So I'm very curious if it's worth watching. I'm like caught up on, yeah, I'm caught up on most of the lore for the MCU. Not the comics though. I don't really follow the comics. Actually, I'm like before this month, I was more of a MCU fan than a DCU fan, right? Also, the DCU is kind of questionable. I was a superhero kind of thing. I'm too much of a weeb. Yeah, it's a Marvel thing. It's like a TV show, I think. But yeah, I feel that to be honest, usually I'm mostly in the anime hole, but recently I've been like going back to being more than just an anime fan, I guess. So I've been kind of, my brain is like hyperfixating on superheroes right now. Basically, the whole thing, the whole deal, right? So yeah, I think for anime, I was watching Dentsu, and I was really excited to see where they would go with it, but I've been watching it and I'm like, this shit mid. Like, it doesn't feel like it's really building up to what I wanted to build up to, so I'm kind of a bit disappointed, because the animation was pretty cool and Studio Mappa, right? I grew out of anime. I think anime, some are good, some are not. It's hard to find ones that make me like really excited. Like, I think Dungeon Meshi, I haven't watched it yet, but I think Dungeon Meshi is one of the ones that I might enjoy. But it's just kind of slow, so I don't know if I'll get into it properly, but we'll see. There's like lots of things that I want to watch or want to see, you know, I just never get around to it, right? I feel like I'm watching the same thing over and over again. I think it just depends for me. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. Also, I like my tracking. I'm gonna move it over here so that it stops turning so much when I'm like looking down. Yeah, but I think it just depends. Sometimes me rewatching the entirety of Dragon Ball, Pokemon, and Non-Biyori. But I think those are like nostalgic stuff, right? So you're watching it because it makes you happy, right? And it's like something that you're like really attached to, right? I think there's nothing wrong with that. For me, something that I would watch on repeat is like Land of the Lustrous. And there's some movies that I watched a lot too. Yeah. You know, in high school, like my comfort anime was My Hero, right? But now I look back at My Hero and I'm just like, this, I can't even like associate with this anymore because it doesn't make me happy to look at it. But then I have other stuff that's like my comfort anime, right? That make me happy. Like Land of Lustrous still makes me happy. And like if I were to watch oh, like Batman. I actually really liked Batman or like Damian Wayne in high school. So when I look back at it now, it still makes me happy. So I'm kind of like, I'm glad that I didn't lose that love for it. I respect the work of it, Pokemon, very much less than the others for reasons. Yeah, I think there's people who still love Dragon Ball Z to this day. Make me happy. Like, I know people will make jokes and stuff about fans that like more generic stuff like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and things like that. But I think for me it's like really nice because it's like, it's rare to see that love, like someone loves it that much, you know, in the anime community. Like people like them, but at least for me, when I talk to fans, they're, you know, it's usually not those fans that I talk to. And so it makes me happy because some things are dying because they're old, right? And so, yeah. Okay guys, I hit the 1 hour mark, so I'm gonna end stream now because I'm sleepy. I'm probably not gonna go to sleep, but I don't got the brain to yap anymore, and my throat is kind of struggling a little bit, so yeah. my vocal cords are really weak right now. Let me see if there's any oomfies that I know that are streaming. Let's see. We can raid. The aptology is kind of draining. So that it is. I'm not built for this life, guys. Okay, so we can raid. I don't know who to raid. I guess I should raid someone who's drawing. Okay, we'll raid this person. Oh, maybe not. They're starting. Okay, we won't raid anyone. I'm shy, guys. I'm so tired. No raid today. Thank you guys for coming, though. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great morning, night, evening, whatever it is for you guys. Make sure to take a break, get some rest. And yeah, thank you again for coming. Thank you, Kuro. Thank you, Yaho. Thank you, Zia. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, Ducky. And I hope you guys have